Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my universe. It's me, Emma Darudo Hoseki, baby. Okay, so a little bit about me. I'm a pastry chef, graduated in 2022 from Escoffier, of course, as a pastry chef. So on my channel, I will be bringing you the best of the best, okay? So I'm going to give my all, and I just need y'all to be receivers, okay? Because we're tired of the store-bought mess. So come and learn from the best, okay? Welcome to the golden ages. Welcome to my universe. Come and join me. Okay, y'all, so today we are going to be making this beautiful golden buttery burger buns. Okay, so I got everything that I need already in place, my mise en place, basically. Okay, so I'm going to be doing this by hand. Got my scale right here, turn that on. So of course, for every good baker, you need a scale because you need everything to be precise. Okay, that is how the magic happens. All right, so I'm going to put my bowl on my scale, and I'm going to tare it because it's going to give you an amount of grams. So I'm going to tare it to 0, and I'm going to start with my flour. And today I'm going to be using this bread flour right here. It's because I don't have any all-purpose flour, and that's normally what I use to bake for these type of breads right here because I want them to be soft, and and bread flour contains more gluten, so it's going to have more structure. It's not going to be tough or anything like that, but it's not going to be as soft as it can be with that all-purpose flour. Okay, so I'm going to add the first portion of my flour into my bowl. Okay, wait, come on from there. I don't have enough. All right, precise and exact, okay? So now that I have my flour inside my bowl, I am going to add my salt. And since I'm using salt and butter, I'm only going to need 1 gram of salt because I don't want to overdo it, okay? And this is how I measure my salt. Oh, bit in hand, and there, 1 gram. I ain't got to look because I know it's 1 gram. Period. Okay. So next, I am going to mix this up real good so that the salt distributes evenly around through that flour. Okay. And hold on. All right, I'm back. Forgot my sugar. Okay, so now I'm going to add my sugar into my flour. I'm still looking at my recipe. I'm getting it down pack, okay? And I'm also going to add my yeast. The sugar is what's going to feed this right here, okay? Don't forget, every time you measure, you tare, so it goes back to 0. Okay. It is all in of my yeast. So I'm going to need another pack. I thought I was just going to need 1, but it was only half of what I needed. still up in there, okay? Just got a little mess to clean up. And it's gonna be alright. We're gonna get this bread done, I tell you that. Alright, so we have enough yeast. And I'm gonna clean up my mess. Alright. So now that that is done, I'm going to mix all of this up together. And now I am going to add in my water. Okay, so this should be warm water because you don't want to kill your yeast. So not anything above 101 degrees. I'm going to put it straight in there. Okay, it's perfect. And I'm going to, this is the butter that I use. And I'm going to pour that in there next. Right in there with the water. Okay. That in the sink. And then we're going to stir this until it becomes a paste. Okay. Now, I realized that I love making bread. I thought I was not going to like that class at all in school because I really enjoyed like baking cakes and cookies and stuff like that. But once I get in that class, I learned the anatomy behind bread and I started to make it. It became my favorite. That's why y'all going to see more bread being made on this channel than anything. So it should look like this. Once you get done, once you know it gets done being stirred, then I'm gonna put it back on my scale, and I am going to put the other half of my flour in here. And once I get done putting that up in there, then I'm going to take, it can be taken off the scale, then scale can be turned off. I think it's just going to turn off by itself. Okay, so now we're going to mix it. We're going to start in the middle, and we're going to work our way around. And we're going to create a dough. It's not going to be perfect, okay? You just want to get all the flour incorporated. And the dough it's gonna take some arm work, so you gotta have a few muscles. Like that. Okay? You get your muscles, then you get enough to stir that bread up, okay? You don't want to do it too much, because you don't want your bread to be rough. Or shall I say tough. Okay, so once it becomes like a shaggy dough, like this, then you can go ahead and flour your counter. And we're gonna do some kneading, okay? Not gonna add too much more around some, okay? All right, so we're gonna put this dough on the counter. Your hands nice and clean. The counter nice and clean, of course. And then we're going to knead. So I like, getting a little flour on my hands first. And then kind of getting that little sticky part. Unstick it with the flour. before I really get into kneading, okay? All right, so this is how you knead. It's simple. You just basically pulling the dough out and pressing it in and going out, okay? You pressing it in and going out. All around until you get your perfect circle dough. So I do it until I know by eyesight that it's ready. So you're just going in and out with the palm, like with this part of your hand. And I don't want to do too much. I don't want my bread to be tough. So this is good enough for me. It should look like that. I'll be right back. I am going to wash my bowl out, get it all nice and dry, and I'm going to put my dough in there and I'm going to hydrate it. All right, so I'm back. I'm decided to put it just in my little cake pan right here. See, got to put some hydration on the bottom and the top. This is what it looked like for a little there, because they have to double in size. And then I'm going to put a little olive oil on the top for hydration. You don't need too much. And it should look like this. Make sure all of it is hydrated, okay? And then you're going to cover it up. Let it sit in a warm place. If your house is warm, it ain't going to take that long at all. My house is pretty warm. It's like 109 degrees outside. Be careful out there, y'all. Stay hydrated, okay? And just know the best hydration comes from real electrolytes from fruit, okay? Remember that. All right, I'll be back once it doubles in size. Hi, y'all. So I'm back. The bread has doubled in size. It should look like this. Period, okay? So we're going to take it up out of here. Ooh. We about to make us some burger buns, baby, today. So I got my pan right here. Got the party paper already on my pan. And another thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna preheat this oven to 400, okay? Now I was supposed to preheat the oven, you know what I'm saying, before I got the bread, but it's okay. As long as it's preheated and it's ready for that bread to go up in there when it's time for it to go up in there, okay? So now what I'm gonna do this now is I am going to measure my burger buns. So they're gonna be like 52, 51 grams a piece. So I'm just gonna grab this bread and weigh it. Oh. We'll do about 60 grams, okay? That's how much this is. Make a nice little burger bun. And we're gonna tuck and fold and stuff like that. And we're gonna take that little round piece and we're gonna roll it, right? We're gonna roll it. It should look like that. And then I'm gonna smash it just gently. And then I'm gonna work it out into a burger bun until I get it my desired size. Okay, so boom. I say about, because the burgers ain't huge burgers, so about that big. And move on to the next, okay? So, this is my passion, baby. I love this. I can make bread all day. All day. I'm telling you, I can make bread all day long. I love making bread. I love making pastries and stuff like that too. It's cool, you know, but I really love making my bread. I'm gonna make y'all some of this. Y'all gonna love this channel, baby. Y'all gonna be on this channel, baby. Yeah, you just put it there and you roll it. Oh, just like that. I'm gonna make you a little burger bun. You ain't got to go up in the stove. Man, y'all know that damn bread been sitting on this shelf probably about a couple years. Seems like it anyway. Baby, no. This is the way to go, baby. Emararudo Hoseki. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Alright. If you want your rolls a little bit more bigger than that. These could actually be rolls too. It can be loaf bread. It can be whatever kind of bread you want it to be. You can add something to it. If you like cheese, chive, butter. I'm gonna start amping mine up too. So yeah. So I'm gonna be right back when I get done getting all this bread on the pan and get ready to go in the oven. I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Okay, hi y'all, so I'm back. Got the bread, the burger bun on the pan, okay? So now I'm gonna gently rub them with my sauce. Y'all can put whatever y'all want to on y'all, but I choose to use whatever I want to on mine, okay? Oh, so you put that, oh, look at that. And you don't want to use all your sauce because when they come out the oven, you want to sauce it down again, okay? Oh, yeah. Period. And then if you do use all your sauce down, just make you some more. Because you're going to need that extra for when they come out the oven. Period. So if y'all want the best bread ever, come on down to Memphis, Tennessee. And holla at your girl, Emararudo Hoseki. Okay? Or shall I say Memphis, Egypt? Ready for the exodus, okay? A major exodus, okay? Gonna be dope. So after I slather these with this beautiful golden butter with these, man, y'all just don't know, okay? Baby, period. You ain't had none, that's why you don't know. You gotta get some, I'm telling you. Then you will know. Then you'll know. See, I still got enough. And I'm gonna put some of these sesame seeds on there. Almost time for the exodus. You better stop playing with us. Yeah, up in Memphis, Egypt, in the house of bondage. Whether you admit it or not, this is the house of bondage. Like what? If you're not, then prove that you're not. Okay. All right. So these about to go in the oven. Ooh. At 400 degrees, and I'll be back when they come out. Hey y'all, so I'm back. Boom, got the bread, the burger buns out the oven. That's what they look like. And we're gonna slather them with our butter concoction. I'm gonna have to put on some more butter and make a little bit more of this concoction because it wasn't enough, but what the one feel like that I did slather in butter. Show y'all what like. Oh yeah, look at like your burger buns, like to be thick and olive bread on the inside, then to each is its own, but this is how we like it, this is how we eat it. And I'm gonna come back later to show you what we are gonna do with the burger buns. Have a great day. Hi, my name is Emadarudo Hoseki, and I am back to show you what we are about to do with these burger buns. Let me see. It is good. Thank you. Of course, you gotta eat burgers with burger buns. These the burgers. Who say vegans can't eat good, baby? I don't know who told y'all that lie. It's definitely a myth. Okay, and we're gonna eat these tater tots. Ooh. So I'll be back because I'm about to slide this in the oven. Okay. Yeah, look at this good vegan meal. Look at this good vegan meal. We got the tater tots with the vegan plant-based chili with no beans right there. And then we got the burger right there. This is what we did with the bread. Boom, burger, period. Period. All right, now. All right, period.